Have you ever felt like you didn't have a choice? Have you ever been coerced into doing something you never wanted for something you'd never benefit from? Have you been subjected to illegal ultimatums? I have. My name is Stephanie. I was coerced to undertake the COVID-19 medical procedure that I did not want and did not need. You see, I'm a single mother. I had 2 jobs, one as a nurse and the other working in emergency services. I was also studying to further advance my nursing studies at uni full-time. I was sent home mid-shift due to not meeting the cut-off date for the nurse's mandate. I was told not to return until I'd been jabbed. I got the first jab, only one, and within less than an hour I'd begun to suffer the neurological injuries as a result. These are just some of the symptoms I suffered. I've had total left side numbness, cold thermal burning throughout. I've had tremors, internal vibrations, circulation problems to my hands and feet, and there are many others. We believe we have a diagnosis for me, one that needs to be confirmed by a neurologist, test performed by a neurologist, but so far the neurologists I've been referred to have refused to see me, citing there's nothing they can do. So I'm still dealing with these injuries to this day. I've worked hard to detox my body, learning about and implementing natural ways of healing, and consequently I am where I am today. The take home from this is that with time and patience you can improve injuries caused by the jab. There may be those of you out there who are injured. You should know you're most definitely not alone. I want to bring attention to the lack of patient care from medical professionals. They turn a blind eye to the symptoms now presenting at alarmingly high rates in both adults and in children. Heart attacks, strokes, blood clots, neurological disorders, paralysis, blistering skin disorders, severe headaches and body aches, menstrual disorders, infertility, to name a few. These are neurologists, cardiologists, GPs, emergency doctors and nurses. We know that they know about the damage being caused by these jabs after they have actively been part of the coercion policy. What gives them the right to turn away a person who is showing jab injuries, saying they cannot help you? They pretend it isn't happening and try to tell you that it is of your own psychosis. I know they do this because they've done it to me. Didn't they take up their profession so that they were better able to help society and those in their care who need assistance? Where is their commitment to their Hippocratic oath and their patience? Many of these professionals were very vocal in the uptake of the jab, but why won't they help now? It's time to call these professionals out. A Vaccine Injury WA group has come together to help provide holistic care, treatment and support to those who have been harmed by this jab and to help you heal. There is and will never be any judgment. Throughout the experience I've been going through, there's one thing that I have struggled to deal with far greater than the injury itself, and that's the judgment. I've been judged, I've been accused, and I've been told that I made the choice to get the jab. For those of you who felt you had no choice to get it and didn't want to, I understand. I understand that you needed to provide for your family. I understand that you needed to earn money for all the reasons to continue to engage in your life. For so many, there was no choice. I find it incredibly hard to understand how there is still so much division and segregation within the community. Jabbed versus unjabbed. It is time to put the differences aside, come together to unite, support, and look after one another. In Luke chapter 6, verse 37, the Bible says, "Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven." Now is the time to have compassion, empathy, kindness, understanding for all, friends, family, and strangers alike. So as I continue on my own healing journey, I urge everyone who has been jabbed or has been injured as a result of the jab To reach out for help, you are not alone. For everyone else, remember to be kind to one another, for you do not know the reasons why people had to get the jab. Many people's livelihoods were held over their heads with their families relying on them. Compassion, empathy, kindness, and understanding is what is required now and should be practiced always. Don't judge anyone for their decisions because many didn't voluntarily choose this. United we win, divided we fall. Words to think about. Thank you.